Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. This is me, Rima.
And I'm Emily.
And guys, we're catching up with a lot of stuff that's been released because it's been a while. Our schedules, I was saying this in the other video, we are not meeting every week anymore. We meet every other week. And so sometimes we're a bit late, but don't worry, late but not never. We will get to stuff. So this is a song, Emily, from the movie Animal. In fact, Emily and Jaylee, both of you reacted to the Animal trailer, which was pretty exciting. And so this is Ranbir Kapoor and Rashmika, who is the female lead. She's a very big actress down south, and she's, I think, making her debut, if I'm not mistaken, in Hindi cinema. Of course, this is like, guys, I get it. You're going to come at me. This is not Hindi cinema. This is pan-Indian. So it's releasing in Telugu, in Tamil, in Hindi, in all languages, but a lot of the actors are from Hindi cinema too. All right, with that, let's watch Hua Main. And I don't think there's subtitles, so I guess Emily, I'll share what I think the translation is at the end. And is there anything to know? No. All right, let's go for it, guys. Before we do, hit subscribe. 80% or 90% of you are watching our content without subscribing. Wow. That really hurts us. That makes us sad. We do this really to keep this channel going and because you guys give us so much love. So please just click subscribe. We promise you're not going to be too disappointed. And we try to do stuff other channels don't do. So I hope you'll appreciate our eclectic taste. All right, let's go for it. 1, 2, 3, play.
ఏంటి గీత इतना सब कुछ पता था तो पहले बता देना चाहिए था और इस लड़की को तो ये जब बच्चा था तब से जानते इसे और देखो.
So mom, okay, I'll tell you later.
बातें करने से क्या फायदा भाई साहब, जो होना था सो हो गया.
गीता ఏదో ఒకటి మాట్లాడవే. अबे कुछ तो बात करके बोलो यार, दोनों मिलके एक्सप्लेन करो.
रेनु आगरा कार्तिक क्या एक्सप्लेन करेगी?
They're mad at her for dating him. You know what I mean?
उठो गीता, just get up.
She said whatever, I don't care.
All right, ballsy Geeta.
Her parents are horrified. Like, why?
I mean, I get why. He looks great. Very hot man.
Your eyes on the road. Watch the road!
जो अब तक किसी ने कभी ना किया इश्क ऐसा.
That's very sexy.
Oh.
इश्क ऐसा चाहिए.
All right, what is going on?
ऐसी दीवानगी से मैं चाहूं तुझे जैसे पहली दफा कोई पागल हुआ मैं.
Drive a boat, not fly a plane.
हुआ मैं हुआ से मैं उठा जो तेरा हुआ मैं
What's with this accident-causing behavior?
हुआ मैं
Oh, that's kind of cute.
You should have put socks on her first, though. Come on.
It's true.
Her feet are gonna be all sweaty at this point.
I think they're getting married, Emily. It's like the Indian wedding.
हुआ मैं.
Wow.
All right.
It makes
Yeah,
me...
Go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
It makes me, like, think about the first video we reacted to, and I was like, wasn't that one, like, really, really bloody and, like, violent? I was like, these are very different.
No, that is true. But I mean, the movie itself, I mean, the trailer, I think, Emily, I haven't seen it, guys, so apologies, but the trailer is definitely more violent, I would imagine, right? I think the animal trailer. So maybe these are the tender moments in a much more action and savage film. I mean, it's called Animal. but I don't know. Like, okay, so this is the interesting thing where we can get into a little bit about Sandeep Reddy Vanka, and he's made like super hit films, but his first film, Kabir Singh, there were a lot of people who didn't like the dynamics of the relationship between the man and the woman. Some kind of felt it was maybe toxic. Some kind of thought that it was like the female was much more of a submissive, subdued personality. I don't know how this movie is and what the dynamics of this relationship are, but it does feel like they're both like rebellious, right? Like we don't
Yeah.
care about rules. Like the mom in the beginning was like, we've seen this guy from childhood and this is shameless, and then they just start kissing and
Yeah,
they're
and
like,
she was able to stand up to them.
yeah.
Kind of
So
assert herself.
I do feel like she has a personality of her own, but there does seem to be like she's like charmed by this guy, that you can tell that she's, like, oh, okay, I don't know how to, yeah, the up in the air. I've not seen that before. Have you in any
No, it kind of gave me anxiety. I couldn't enjoy obviously the moments were sweet, but I'm like, they should have just shown that on like a boat or something. I'm more concerned about the fact that she's flying a plane for the first time and has full reign of that wheel. I'm like, she's gonna crash.
Yeah, let's hope nobody saw any kind of coincidences. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. But I feel like this is going to be an interesting story to kind of follow, because I don't know if it, like, how much of a role she plays in the narrative, because I do feel like Animal is about Ranbir Kapoor and his evolution. I would imagine, from what I remember of like a little pre-teaser that I had seen a while ago, like he does become a savage of sorts, like
Yeah.
with his beard and everything. So I feel something must have gone wrong. And I'm wondering if, without, guys, I'm like speculating without having seen the trailer, which is a dangerous thing to do,
I
but
feel like I know what you're gonna say though. But go ahead.
I feel there's going to be a loss of her.
Yes, yep.
That drives, yeah, that's what I feel. Like my gut instinct tells me that this is a man who's loved and he's lost and he's become a savage or an animal for a reason, right? And I think humans are not too hard to read. We do get, like, when we fall in love head over heels and you lose that person, I mean, so I don't know. This might be the lighter moments of the film, kind of the more.
Yeah, he looks too sharp right now. We know what he turns into. There's no way that. And like I feel like I didn't see her that much in the preview, so that makes me nervous too.
Yeah, so I do feel there's something, but it'll be interesting to see, even if her role is limited, like sometimes it's that impact that you leave, right? And if it's all about you, if it's all for you, that kind of makes me question, like, would you, like, I mean, Ranbir Kapoor is a superstar, right? Like he's obviously, I know people don't like the word Bollywood, but for Hindi film industry, he is probably the number one reigning actor right now. And Rashmika, she's done films with Alu Arjun, who we know very well, and she's done some super hit films like Pushpa and all. But this is her foray into Indian cinema, or Hindi cinema, sorry, Indian cinema, apologies guys, Hindi cinema, or at least pairing with Ranbir Kapoor for the first time. I know this is pan-Indian, so again, don't roast me. But nonetheless, coming down to, if you were given, like, she's a rising star too, and she is very talented, of course. If you were given a small role, and let's assume we are correct in knowing that she's going to die maybe, and that's going to catapult his trajectory into an animal, would you still take it up, like, even though you don't have a lot of screen presence?
I mean, absolutely. At least at this point in my career, as long as the material is interesting to me, I find the character appealing, I'm either inspired by the director or my other co-cast members, like, absolutely.
Right. Yeah, so I kind of get that feel that, that's probably making sense for her, right, to be with Ranbir Kapoor. And she's a very, like, I love her facial expressions, right? Like she's got like very few scenes, she barely seems to be, like, she's taking a much more subdued role as the woman who's being charmed, who's being wooed, and he's making her wear her shoes and whatnot. So she's being, like, really dolled up and taken care of. But I find her expressions to be so endearing. Like there is a mischievousness to her.
I remember one of the videos we watched from her, and she was being really quirky and like following the guy around. What was that song called?
Oh, right.
Because
what was it?
Crazy faces in that one too. You guys probably already know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's with Mahesh Babu. Yeah, it's Mahesh Babu, and she's like, yeah, that was. I think for some people said there was a bit cringe, but nonetheless, she was. Yeah, she's a very bubbly, lovable character. So I feel confident she's going to leave her mark, but I do already feel a bit sad if I'm correct that this is going to be a sad. I hope it's not. Well, maybe it is brutal. I don't know. What drives a man to turn into an animal, huh?
Something horrible. Something really horrible.
Something really horrible. So, guys, let us know what you think of our theories and what you think. I think this was a very cool song. I think we should have spoken a bit more about the song. So, Raghav, Manoj, these are the names I'm hearing. I mean, or seeing. I guess these are the singers. Very cool, right? Like, I think.
It's kind of sexy. It's really kind of sexy. Like it felt kind of like a bedroom song. I'm not gonna lie. Like it was very romantic.
Yeah. It was very romantic, and Hua Main means I have become. So I don't know. So I have become what? Your man, your guy. So this could be a hit song, and this director is known to have some really good romantic numbers. So this could be that big number that everybody loves. So yeah, guys, this was our reaction to Animals, Hua Main. And what do you guys think of it? Let us know in the comments below. Are you excited about this? I think it's releasing in December. Do you want us to check it out? I am a little nervous because he did say it's going to be gory and bloody and, no holds bars. So we'll see. But let us know if you are wanting us to, and we will try to maybe do that. All right, guys. So again, do subscribe if you're new to the channel. Follow Emily, social media link down below, and so is mine. And of course, guys, if you want us to do your requests, we have done song requests. We still continue to do it, but we have AR Diamond membership on Patreon. Do check us out. I think guys, by the time you see this, Emily, we have brought our YouTube memberships back, but we're not doing requests anymore because it was way too much. But you do get some cool perks like comments, voting rights for whatever we want to do. So check that out if you see it. So yeah, guys, we will see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.